The Old Dominion basketball team won its 4th game in a row tonight, beating the worst team in NCAA history, Towson, by 30 points. One of the reasons for the Monarchs' success in the CAA is their preseason player of the year, Kent Bazemore, and Chris Reckling joins us tonight with his story.
He is Old Dominion's high flyer. But senior guard Kent Bazemore was grounded this summer after he felt a pop in his foot during a Pro-Am basketball game.
So I called coach the next day and was like, what are the symptoms for like a stress fracture? He was like, hold on, what you talking about? Like, let's not get ahead of ourselves, you know what I mean?
Bazemore suffered a stress fracture and had surgery a few days later.
The first 2 weeks, man, I was depressed, you know. I was on crutches and it's like 95 degrees outside. And I gotta go to class still, you know, so I was like kind of frustrated, you know. And then I couldn't work out. The boys playing open gym, you know. I'm just sitting on the side with my crutches is looking like, you know what I mean? It's just like somebody taking like your biggest passion away from you, you know, just snatch it right up from under your feet.
While it has slowed him down a bit, he is still leading the team in scoring. However, the injury taught him a lesson in humility.
I'm not as quick as I used to be, and I could tell, you know, and it's kind of frustrating, but I'm getting back at it.
Bazemore has become the face of the program. Just check out his likeness on the outside of the Ted Constant Center. He was picked as the preseason CAA Player of the Year and has set the highest goals for his final season in college basketball.
I want to win the national championship. You know, it's one of the biggest things I want to do. I mean, a lot of people will say, I mean that's really far-fetched, you know, because it's the start of the season we had. But I mean, I really believe in my teammates and my coaching staff, you know, that we can really get there, you know. Because I've been to the tournament 2 years in a row, and I mean, it's not hard, you know. It's just one game, 40 minutes, you know. Whoever wants, you know, we eventually get it.
Regardless of where this team ends up, the Kelford, North Carolina native hopes to one day get paid to play the game that has helped define his life.
I have aspirations to play in the NBA, you know, play professionally, you know, those type of things. I mean, that's every other guy, too, in college basketball, you know, so it's definitely a competition. You got to work hard and just separate yourself.
In Norfolk, Chris Reckling for the Sports Wrap.